Okay, so here's the deal. It should be coming online in just a second, hopefully. Okay, live but no picture now. Live but no picture. Okay, apparently it's back. Yes! Good, good, good. Okay, welcome back. So, not too much has happened during the few minutes that we were down. But except for the best game that you've ever seen. Because this is the best game I've ever seen. Yeah, go ahead, refresh if you can't see it. Of course, you can't hear me if you can't see it, so nya nya. Yeah, nya nya indeed. Oh my gosh. You've got Taco Bell and a stream. Oh my gosh, I could go for some Taco Bell right now, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Like, get me their cheesy Fiesta potatoes. Maybe I just like cheesy potatoes. Like, I'm not gonna be like that person on My Strange Addiction. I just like the potatoes, okay? I don't eat cheesy potatoes every day. So, crates, I like that taco. Looks pretty awesome. Okay, Wandering Mind is currently standing around. I think he's trying to die, but these things just mostly push him around. Okay, Wandering Mind, I think he's trying to figure out what to do. Neither of them are figuring out this level. This level is being a pain in the butt. Okay, we've got Iceman on good old Wag the Dog side. We're 20 minutes in and there has not been a victory yet. Whoa, where did Wandering Mind go? This place is pretty intense. Yeah, I have not seen this screen before. It looks like the screen of progress. Okay, nothing there for Wandering Mind. Didn't seem like the one on the left would have anything either. I'll call this the sewers. Wandering Mind is in the sewers of the city. I mean, it looks crappy enough to be sewers. Hey! Okay. The double down is excellent. This is good to know. So, we're having very important discussions, both of X-Men and Taco Bell. This looks like a Sonic CD bad future. Yeah. It looks like both of our players are more or less in the same area here. So that's good to know. Oh, Wag the Dog taking some damage. I feel like we're... Yeah, I was thinking of Neil Breen's Double Down, but I wasn't going to say anything because Neil Breen's Double Down is majestic in many ways. Iceman. Okay, Wandering Mind trying to figure out where to go. Trying to figure out exactly what to do. But having a bit of a hard time. We've got... Oh no! Wag the Dog has died. Unfortunately, he's going to be starting the game over. Neither of them have beaten any of the stages, but I believe Wandering Mind has made the most progress. He's in the sewers making some significant discoveries here. Ooh, invincibility through the fire. Unfortunately, there is a door blocking the way. Well, show me the way, okay? As the sticks say. Show me the way. And maybe that's why Nightcrawler is a little OP. That's gonna be my guess. Okay, Wag the Dog making some steady progress. There's a way to die. KFC, Taco Bell, Long John Silver's. Yeah, that is a little bit scary. You know, we're talking about like horror, I guess, now that we're bringing up all those combinations. Speaking of horror, this game hurts. This game is so bad. Dan, God of Thunder, sent me a picture. He is having a gin and tonic, and it's 2:40 in the afternoon. Wow. Good job, Dan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is being fun. This is being fun. So I'm going to see if there is any information about this game. Okay. Strategy. Some X-Men, by the very nature of their powers, are better suited for one kind of mission rather than another. Blah, blah. Who cares? No! Wandering Mind died! Oh my gosh. Wag the dog got the key. That is progress. He's got a key. Okay. So now, Wag the dog has to figure out what to do with this key. Who's leading? From what I can see, Wandering Mind is leading. I would say Wandering Mind is currently in the lead, yes. But Wag the dog is not that far behind. I think we could start getting some progress on his side in just a little bit. But they're both going to be pretty much stuck down here in the sewers. Like, there is that door. How do you get through the door with the key? Ooh, Iceman running through the fire without a single worry in the world. And Wag the dog managed to open the door. I don't know how, but he did. What the crap? Okay, Wag the dog, if he manages to get through there, I would say is certainly in the lead. Bam. There we go. Wag the dog running down. Oh, holy crap. Okay, we have another door, another locked door from what we can see. So maybe there has to be another key somewhere. Wag the dog trying to figure this stuff out, and stuff is pretty much the only word for this. Unfortunately, that door also looks like it's, well, okay, why is the door opening? Why does the door open? I don't understand. Wait, why the... My head hurts. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know this game. It's so weird. How do you open the door? How do you do it? Ugh. Uncanny X-Men. You are the worst. Okay. I'm going to pull up a guide so that I have a little bit of help as we're going through this, because this is bad. This is so bad. I'm glad that everybody is talking about food down there. Oh my gosh, food is so good. Okay. So shoot any enemies and pick up the key that gets dropped. And then head down to that warp on the left that you avoided earlier and use it this time to enter the next area. Wow, you don't even say what the area is? Like, I'm sorry, but reading... Okay, that didn't help at all. Like, okay, and here's a map. How do you get to exit? Where's A1? How you get there? Okay, because it looks like Wag the Dog was probably right near the boss. How do you get in boss room? What is boss room? How you do it? Use invincibility if you need it to get past the field below, then continue down, and the door below you should open when you get near because you have the key. Continue down and try not to stay on the non-tile section of floor because you will slow down quite a bit while on it. Go down through another door. Okay, so here's the deal. As far as I can tell, both of them could have gotten to the boss. Okay, both of them went down, both of them had the key, but for some reason the door's not opening and I don't know why. And I don't know, this game is so bad. It hurts. Okay, Wandering Mind is still making some solid progress. Let's see if he's going to be able to get through any of these doors. Looks like Wag the Dog is in the same area here. Frantic Flea is even worse. Wow. Although Kata said that there are branching paths, both had a key. I like that cat. That cat is pretty groovin' today. As far as... Okay, Wandering Mind, the door opened, so good, good. Wandering Mind is going down there. Let's see what happens. Wandering Mind is on the fast path. From what I can see, Wag the Dog has 2 keys. Good, good. And now, Wandering Mind fighting the boss, trying to take him out. Ooh, this boss is a little bit of a jerk. Wow. Maybe you don't even have to fight the boss? Okay. Boss is optional. Okay, reading the guide here. You must beat the boss and escape the stage in that time. Neither task is all that difficult, so you shouldn't worry. So apparently you do have to beat the boss and then escape within the time limit that is up at the top. Wandering Mind did not beat the boss, so we'll go ahead and find out what happens. Wag the Dog running around. Wait, okay, so it says that that was a success. So if Wandering Mind game's over, then he is allowed to start on stage 2. So apparently it says that you have to beat the boss, but you really don't have to. Wag didn't even have the boss show up. Is this game real? What is this crap? What is this crap? The boss didn't spawn. This is stupid. How is this even a game? Like, I don't know. But there you have it. Boss didn't even spawn. Wag the Dog got to the end of the stage, but there's nothing here. I don't understand. What is happening? Okay, so just a quick recap for people. I don't know exactly what's happening in this game. It looks like Wag the Dog got to where boss didn't spawn, timer didn't spawn, stage continues. Apparently, it looked like the boss should have spawned, but I don't know. I'm very confused. With that said, Wandering Mind did finish stage 1 and is currently on stage 2. I'm just trying to like put together what happened in my head for Wag the Dog because I don't understand this game. I don't understand why that happened. And it's not very, you know, usually when watching a game you can understand, but not this game. Oh, Wag the Dog died. This game concerns you, Cam Lone Wolves? Like, I'm concerned as well. This is barely a game. Well, Alchemin, we did have somebody finish a stage, so it's fine. Wandering Mind finished one. He didn't kill the boss, but he spawned it, and then he still somehow managed to beat the level. Even though technically you're supposed to beat the boss, but he didn't, and I don't know. It's weird. I don't think they really programmed this game very well. Yeah, I can confirm the message that Wandering Mind saw at the end of the level is definitely the I finished the level message. Whatever. You want the Cyclops portrait in a JPEG? Dude, there is something called screen cap. Okay, Cadus is messaging me. So Cadus is saying you have to kill all of the bosses to be able to access the 5th level. I don't think we're gonna make it that far. So I would say that yes, Wandering Mind managed to do everything in stage 1 except for kill the boss. But we're not gonna worry about that. If for some reason it came down to who had killed the most bosses as well, then maybe that would be an issue, but it's currently not. Whoever beats the most levels, and technically he also beat that level, so we're good. Wandering Mind definitely has the most progress at this point. Wag the Dog has to figure out what to do in this game. Now, what's funny is the other day we had people in chat who were defending LJN, and it was pretty amusing. They're like, they're just the publisher. And I'm like, but they published the worst crap. Wandering Mind trying to figure out where to go. There are mice. For some reason, mice are formidable opponents to the Uncanny X-Men. Maybe if they were canny, they could face bigger foes, but if you're uncanny, it's just mice. Sorry, that's all you get. Who defends LJN? Ask my chat. Okay, Wandering Mind had a bit of a hard time there. Satan. Ooh, weird little masks appearing everywhere. It is a rainbow of death. It's pretty crappy. LJN is special. Iceman. Let's see what Iceman is able to do. Wait, Rare makes most of the games that LJN gets crap for? That is beautiful. Ooh. They just took a cut to get it printed. It's like if somebody vomited on a page and wanted to publish it. You're like, well, I'll take a cut and I'm gonna publish this filth. Like that's what LGN did. They didn't care about quality at all. Beetlejuice was devved by Rare. Beetlejuice is not the best game in the world. I know, you can attest to that. Whoa, Wandering Mind has made it to the boss. He's not even gonna fight the boss, though. Yeah, I did say the objective was not necessarily... Well, I didn't say the objective was to beat the boss. I said to finish as many levels as possible. And since that pretty much is an ending screen that pops up when they get to the end of the level, even if they haven't killed the boss, then it's fine. So, Wandering Mind is almost done with Stage 2, moving on to Stage 3. Bam! Very nice job. So Wandering Mind making solid progress. Let's see what Wag the Dog is able to do. If the boss doesn't spawn this time, I'm going to be very concerned. Okay, let's see what happens down here. And the boss spawned this time. Fantastic. Okay, Wag the Dog is trying to fight the boss. Ooh, he's almost dead. Yeah, he's dead. Wandering Mind is breaking the tournament. He's not going to beat the game, trust me. This game is crap, yeah. Quickman just wrecked Wag the Dog. That happens. Wandering Mind is doing a pretty stellar job of plowing through the levels. This music, oh, I hate Cyclops. His sound effect is so bad. Cyclops, you stop this. Oh my gosh, what a dumb game. Wandering Mind, could you please choose a different X-Men? Nope, the answer is no. Why are you just wandering around? Oh, he's probably trying to get invincibility. Like, Wandering Mind strategy is working for him. Okay, so Wolverine is always short. Okay, that sounds like a very important factoid. Wag the Dog needs to start making some solid progress. He's been having a bit of a hard time. He made it to the boss, but the boss killed him. And then first time he made it to the boss didn't spawn. So, yeah, let's just say he's been on the short end of the crap stick here. Oh my gosh. Thank you, by the way, everybody who's been jumping in. This has been super fun. We do have about 5 matches tomorrow. So if you're around on Sunday, you know, just trying to play some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and you know, you're tired of jumping to your death just because that, I don't know, that's what happens to me all the time. Yeah, go ahead, stop on by, watch some more games, if you can call them that. Why are there evil springs? What is this game? The springs even have eyes, and I don't know. Is like Magneto controlling these springs and trying to murder the X-Men with them? This is dumb. This is so dumb. I don't understand this game. Why? Like, could you... Why do... There's so many enemies in X-Men. Why did you have to make springs? Why aren't there evil springs in my game? Because first off, haven't made a game, and second off, I can use my brain, okay? When I'm thinking, hey, what are some things that could actually fight X-Men? My mind doesn't think, how about springs hopping around? My mind would probably go to, let's read some of the comics, okay? So here's the dealio. Wandering Mind is on stage 3. Wag the Dog is on stage 1. Drawing is hard. It's so hard. Ugh. Like, I mean, Springy from Spring Fever would definitely have something to say about this. I know I'm bashing on springs a lot, but if you took away all the springs in the world, what would you have? Lots of things that don't have springs. The enemies in X-Men are springs. Okay, I'll trust you. Just other mutants? Then have other mutants in the game. Don't have springs. Why would you have springs? Like, unless for some reason in the I don't know. I haven't read a lot of X-Men, but there's the possibility that in the canon, for some reason, the great majority of X-Men are, you know, of mutants are springs. Who knows? I have no idea. Okay? But maybe someone here, can anybody confirm, any X-Men comic book fans, how many springs are there in that universe from mutants? I need to know this, okay? Well, there's nothing over there. Wandering Mind spent all that time trying to get through. Of course there wouldn't be anything there. Why would there be, huh? Wow, this game is inspiring. Jerry Springer. Oh my gosh. Nothing bow. I know, I state the obvious. Oh, the springs are for the person who can't jump? That's so nice. I'm glad that the devs thought of that. Whatever, the stupid game. Nothing bow. Boo-bahs. They're boo-bahs, okay? They're boo-bahs. That's all I have to say, okay? Also, I like the weird... What are these, okay? I need to ask. On Wag the Dog side, they're like briefcases or something. I really... Like, I'm looking at them and I can't identify them. Like, I feel like I'd have to have a field manual for ugly things in order to identify what the crap that was. There's some interesting quotes. Yeah. Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Tina, no. No, no, no. That's totally not what's happening. Cyclops, shut your eye, okay? You are so loud. Oh my gosh. I'd say shut your pie hole, but I'd have to say shut your eye hole. Oh, okay. Let's see. Wag the Dog might be able to finish the stage. He's getting close. He's getting close. Okay, boss time on Wag the Dog's side. Is he actually going to fight the boss? How much life is left? Oh, not too bad. Whoa! Wag the Dog kills the boss. Wandering Mind still on dumb spring stage. Ugh. Whatever. Yeah. By the way, so here's what's going on so far. Wandering Mind is on stage 3, definitely making solid progress. Wag the Dog is on stage 2 and has killed the boss of stage 1. So I'd say that he's still behind right now, but in the end scheme of the entire game, he would need to kill all the bosses, and Wandering Mind hasn't killed 2 of the bosses, meaning that technically, you know, he would not be able to finish the game. If Wag the Dog managed to get to stage 2 and has killed both of the bosses, then he's definitely made significant progress here. I don't know. I still feel like, because I said our goal is to beat the stage, we shouldn't even factor in the bosses unless it comes to a tie there. And in that case, you know, people who have beaten the bosses would be more ahead, because the other people would have to go back to the previous stages. Skeleton ahead. Very skeleton. Super spook. Oh no, they don't have enough time to beat the game. There's no way we're seeing a completed game today. I'm sort of digging this jam though, okay? You know, as a matter of fact, if you slapped it on a piece of bread alongside some peanut butter, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between this and, you know, normal jam. What's the magnets for? The magnets, I did send them a manual. Let me see. El Manuel. The magnets here, if I can read this. Okay, apparently it's a magnetic mine, and you are frozen in place for a short time. Bam. Magnets paralyze you. They're bad. So don't pick up magnets. Just, if you want a fair Twosogrande comparison, compare them to the... I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that froze you in place? Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking Ren and Stimpy, the stupid happy helmet. But it doesn't freeze you in place. You just have to, like, whack yourself on the head until it's gone. You think it's not right? No, it literally is a debuff. It's literally a debuff. Okay, Wag the Dog still on stage 2. Wandering Mind on stage 3. He has 2 keys and 2 floppy disks. Oh boy, he definitely has been studying up his 80s. Bam! Symphony ran out of Pepsi? That is super sad. Yeah, see? Wandering Mind picked up the magnet, and holy crap, that debuff lasts so long. Holy crap. It's not for a short amount of time. It's like, yeah, let's go ahead and freeze you here until you cry. Wow. Fester's Quest guns and whips. Yeah, that could be comparable. That could be comparable. Oh. So, Wandering Mind still making solid progress. Let's see. I have a feeling he may be running into a boss in a little bit, but maybe I just have a vivid imagination. No! Wag the Dog! Died. He can start on level 2, though. That is allowed. Okay. Wandering Mind, trying to figure out what to do. You're so lost on Wandering Mind's side. Yeah, I feel like Wandering Mind has made a lot of progress, but this level is being frustrating. You played this when you were like 9? It's barely a game. Like, to be fair. Yeah, that snake has been punched. I don't know, these barely classify as snakes. Oh, it's boss time on Wandering Mind's side. He doesn't care. He doesn't fight bosses. He's just gonna go to the end. I love it. I love the attitude here. It's fine. I accept it. Ball graphics are the best graphics. Oh, they're pro. They're pro. All these spiders, all these enemies. Okay, Wandering Mind. Is he through it? Oh, that spider. Oh, that robot. Oh, more spiders. Wandering Mind has taken a lot of damage. Never mind, he has a lot of health. He's super good. Now he's invincible, because why not? Okay, Wandering Mind just walking straight down, ignoring all the bad guys, because why not? And he has finished the stage. Search and destroy. Battle through a living starship. Wag the Dog is just trying to get through stage 2. Wandering Mind moving on to stage 4. Again, great to see all of this progress being made on Wandering Mind's side. Wow, oh, these look like little cute slimes. I like them. You know, I kind of like this music too. Out of all the music that we've had for bad games, like, this music is kind of okay. Wow. Okay, Wandering Mind managed to pick up invincibility while being bounced around, frozen by the enemies. This is beautiful. Yeah, I'm actually really shocked we've seen this much of the game. Both of the players have been doing exceptionally well. Wandering Mind has been getting through a little bit better. I feel like Wag the Dog had some bad luck and unfortunately has, you know, taken more deaths overall than Wandering Mind has. And because of that, Wandering Mind has had a pretty commanding lead. We're getting really close to the end. Wait, the world record is 7 minutes 35 seconds? Well, not too much of a surprise. Okay, we are on to weird... What is this room on Wandering Mind's side? I don't even know. This is okay art for the NES. It's okay-ish. It's fine. Like, the punching animation is what kills me in here. A lot of the sound effects sound like they're from the Atari, though. Like, these are not sound effects that would normally come from a quality video game. Ooh, unfortunately, Wandering Mind, bam, game over. Go, go, go. Danny, yes, you have come back to the Uncanny X-Men. You could try to put it in a can, but it ain't happening. Okay, Wandering Mind trying to decide who to go into. Yeah, welcome to Guts. Best stage. I just love Nightcrawler being controlled by the computer because he has he just died. He has problems. Apparently, most of Guts Land will kill you. Also, where is this? Like, New Jersey? Relevant joke. Wag the Dog. Again, doing pretty well. Making some significant progress, but still, you know, behind enough that there's no hope at this point. But that's fine. Both of them have been doing pretty good, and because this is the winner's bracket, they will still both have chances, no matter who is the victor in this one. So, worry not, my children. I don't have any children. I will adopt you all, chat. You are my babies, and we know what we think about babies here. They are terrifying. And yes, you deeply disturb me all the time, chat, so thank you for that. You babies. Wow, it sounds like it's getting more condescending as we go on. I promise you, I am not descending at all to your level. What now? What now? What now? Okay, let me get back to the game at hand, which is X-Men. Yeah, look at those babies in chat. Baby rage. I love y'all, chat. I only joke. I only joke. I'm not really mean, okay? I'm a nice dude. Wandering Mind, running around, punching bad guys. 20 Tims left. Yes, we are almost done. We are almost done. I'm gonna put you in the naughty corner, especially you, Lone Mouse Wolf. What even is a mouse wolf? I don't understand. I love you, chat. You're all great. What is the name of this level again? Gross Pit the Third. I don't know. Like, the names even matter. Let's see. Let me go to this walkthrough. What's the third one? Search and destroy. Battle through a living starship. Oh, that's actually pretty apt. Yeah, basically Satan. Okay. Oh. Ah, we almost had time. Okay, time. I promise you. That's what it was. It was time. We're muting that music. Oh, this is a good one. Cool. Well, that music was a little bit loud. Congratulations, Wandering Mind. I don't know what you did, but you got to the 4th stage, which is unreasonable. However, let me go ahead and say one thing. You did not kill any of the bosses, and I'm super disappointed in you, but you're still the victor, so good job. But you need to kill the bosses. Actually, literally, to beat the game, you do have to kill the bosses. So, you feel like we need another phrase for Twosogrande that isn't GG. So basically, according to the rule set that we had, beat the levels, you did it. So good job. You got through 3 levels, got to the 4th. Wag the Dog made it to the 2nd level. He beat the 1st boss. So he made good progress there. You figured out invincibility. Yes, you did very well with invincibility. Fantastic. Oh yeah, yeah. Besides that, you also have to clear all 4 stages on 1 set of lives, and kill all the bosses. And I don't know. This game is crap. But seriously, good job. Congratulations. Good game. Wag the Dog. You will be moving on to the losers bracket, but not a huge deal, because you can still come back and be a victor. Okay, good surviving. Yeah, good survival. You no longer felt pain after a while. I feel like we need to go do a raid to someone, and I feel like that someone should be High Spirits, because he is being pretty awesome. So